So next topic is about capacitor. So before starting the capacitor, my question is, what is the function of cell? Yes, cell. Somebody will say cell is a device which convert chemical energy into electrical energy. Somebody will say it is a device which store the energy. Somebody says cell is a device which is used to maintain the but basic cell is a device which is store the energy. In the similar way, capacitor is a device which is used to store the charge. Capacitor is a device which is store the charge. We have different types of capacitor. We have parallel plate capacitor. We have spherical capacitor. We have cylindrical capacitor. But that capacitor I will discuss in my syllabus is only which one? Parallel plate capacitor. Before discussing further what is parallel plate capacitor, let us first try to understand the principle of capacitor. So capacitor is an basically arrangement of two conducting conductors separated by insulating medium, and that medium is used to store the electric charge and energy. What is a capacitor? It is basically two conducting sheets separated by some medium. Now I am going to discuss its principle. Listen carefully. बहुत easy है बच्चे. दो sheets लिए मैंने. First what I did, I charged this sheet with the help of external battery, fully charged, so that one of its face becomes positively charged. Near to this plate A, I place another uncharged plate. You know the method of charging by induction. So what will happen by induction? This face will acquire negative charge and the other side will acquire the positive charge. Clear? Now the potential at this point, this negative will decrease its potential, but this positive will increase its potential. So why? Because positive is at high potential, negative is at low potential. What they did, उन्होंने इसकी अर्थिंग कर दी बच्चे बाहर लेवल प्लेट की. और जब मैं अर्थिंग कर दूंगा, ये ग्राउंड से इलेक्ट्रॉन आएंगे, ये सारा पॉजिटिव खत्म हो जाएगा. After this, the shape will be like this. This side was positive and this side will be negative. ये तो हमने अर्थ ही कर दिया, सारा खत्म हो गया. अब ये नेगेटिव क्या करेगा? इसका पोटेंशियल डिक्रीज करेगा. आई नो द फॉर्मूला, Q इक्वल टू सी वी रमन. What will be V then बच्चे? It is Q by C, and what will be C? C is Q by V. If potential will decrease, then capacity will increase. This is the principle of capacitor. So by this way, by doing earthing, we reduce the potential on A and increase its capacity. So as we see that the capacitance of an insulating conductor increase when we place an earthed connected conductor near to it. Such a system of two conductors is called capacitor. This is called capacitor. And this type of capacitor we call it as parallel plate capacitor. My next problem is to find its capacity. I know the formula C equal to Q by V. Very easy. Gauss law application. Okay. Now it is separated. Let us suppose the area of each plate is A. Area of both are of same plates. One plus sigma and this one is minus sigma. Here the electric field 0. We prove in Gauss's law 0, but inside it was sigma by epsilon naught. So C is equal to Q by V. What is V? How to calculate V? You know the relation E equal to minus dV by dr. Yes sir, we know the relation. If I write in magnitude, E will be equal to V by D. What is D? D is the distance between these two plates. This is D. What is V? V is the potential difference between two plates. And what is D? D is the distance between these two plates. If you cross multiply, V equal to E into D. What is E? E is the electric field between two plates. and the electric field between the two plates is given by sigma by epsilon naught into d. What is sigma? Surface charge density, charge per unit area into d into epsilon naught. Let us put this value v here. Hanji bache, if you put here, what do you get? C comes out to be q by v, and v is q into d into epsilon naught into a. These two q's are equal. If I'm taking here q, this is a q. Q क्या हो गया बच्चे? So capacity of capacitor is given by epsilon naught a by d. This is the case when two conducting plates are separated by some distance, and between the space we fill with air, not any medium. This is the capacity when capacitor space is filled with air. But if you have some medium, in that case capacity in medium will be equal to multiply by epsilon r, epsilon naught a by d, and the formula will be this. And what is this epsilon r? It is called dielectric constant. It means capacity in medium is equal to epsilon r capacity in air. Till now we were finding the electric field of plus q charge, we find the potential, we find the electric force. In all the cases that was 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. This is divided by. So when we insert the medium, there was a decrease in electric field, decrease in potential, decrease in all other parameter. But in case of capacitor, when it is filled with some medium, the plate, these two, the capacity will not decrease but it will increase. And what is the unit of capacitor? You know that unit of capacitor is Farad, that is called farad. From here I came to know one important question, short answer questions, assignment for you. Can a capacitor of capacity 1 farad? So can you make a parallel plate capacitor of capacity 1 farad? So you think answer will be that I give you, but why you will justify? No. Why it is no? That you have to justify. So this is the case, and that is why we cannot make this one.